I just want to talk to you about how to get more views on YouTube. So, the best way to get 100 views on YouTube in an hour is probably by chasing the algorithm. I'm just going to break it down to that, chasing the algorithm. You like doing what you got to do, you got to upload what you want to do, that's fine. You can do that maybe every other episode, but that's not going to get you any views. What's going to get you the views is going to be following exactly what all the other YouTubers are doing. You have to look at what they're doing, you have to copy them word for word, and then you can take their views, essentially. Because eventually that video is going to get old, and YouTube, the algorithm is going to look for something new for people to look at. People are going to look for the most recent thing. So let's say you look something up and the most recent advice is from like 2019, 2020. It's like, well, it's 2021. I'm going to do the 2021 version. Everyone wants the updated version, even if it's the same exact information. So you could be cranking out the same videos and all the information that you know about something. Oh, it's already out there. It's already online. It doesn't matter. You just take the same content and you put it up for 2021. So let's say it becomes 2022. Do it again. The exact same video. Doesn't matter. But you need to make sure that when you search, you put in your search algorithm, you put in your search terms into the search bar, and you find out what people are searching for. There's other tools that people can use, TubeBuddy and all that. I don't use those, but I can see where that would be really helpful. So if you want to try those things out, that would essentially tell you what some of the top search terms are. You can go to the trending page, see what's on top, and then you can jump on the latest fad. And yeah, you basically morph yourself until you become something that you're not, just to appeal to the crowd, so that you know that people are going to be clicking on your videos, and you can become what they're like. Everybody's turning towards this TikTok kind of a look to it. TikTok elements, editing styles, narrative styles, they're all leaking into YouTube. So that might be the next way to go. And keep your eye out for the next TikTok. What is the next TikTok coming out? Because if you copy their styles, you can guarantee that you're going to be right on top of the trends. And some of the things is using all of your social media. Reddit, that's a huge one now. You have to figure out how to use all of your tools that you have available to you. You have to create your following. You have to, maybe if you have enough people where they want to ask you questions, you can do a Q&A. But if you're at zero views, how do you get that? How do you get any more views? How do you get one person to just look at your video? You gotta, if you're not using that exterior social media, if you're not sharing it with your friends and family, and they're not sharing it with their friends and family because they think you're just really awesome and a god and want to worship you, because that's the only way they're going to share your videos. They want to really bow down to your feet and share you with everybody because you're just the next new sensation. You're the next new exciting LSD trip for them. And they're like, wow, I have to share this with somebody so they can have the same experience. You have to be a cult leader. Okay, you need your following. You need your tribe. And what? How do you get that? If you're not doing that, if you're just putting videos on YouTube, there's nobody to share. You're shouting in the wilderness. Nobody can hear you. Nobody can see you. So it's like you want to put up a lemonade stand and you want people to buy, but you put it in the middle of the woods. No one's going to know about it. Okay, put a article in the paper about it. Okay, but you have to make sure that it's a paper that people actually look at. That would be utilizing people that exist that you can share the video with, that you can actually guarantee are going to look at it and click on it and go to it. Otherwise, if you put ad in a paper that nobody's ever heard about, or you create your own paper, that's what it's like creating your own Facebook page. Let's say you don't want to advertise to your family and friends. I get that. That makes sense. You don't want patronage. You don't want people to patronize you. I mean, literally you want people to patronize you, but you don't want people to, make it up and fake it and say, good job. You don't want your family and friends watching your YouTube videos. You want strangers watching your YouTube videos. Because let's face it, you have maybe 100 good friends, maybe one, and you'll get one view from that person. And that's not going to make you a YouTuber. What's going to make you a YouTuber is getting thousands of people. Do you know thousands of people? Do you personally know thousands of people who are going to just look at it and be like, good job? Hundreds of thousands, millions of people, and look at it. No, you have to be good. You have to be good at what you do. You have to be something worth sharing. So that's like step 1 million. Step 1 is getting one person to look at your videos. You know, create that social network, create that page. Okay, fine, you create your Instagram account. Well, who's going to look at your Instagram account? You don't have any friends. Okay, well, you got to get people to look at your Instagram account. Create your LinkedIn. Okay, but who's going to look at your LinkedIn? You don't have any friends. Okay, well, create your Twitter account so that you can post your LinkedIn. Okay, but who's going to look at your Twitter account? Okay, create your Facebook. Link it to your Twitter account. Okay, but who's going to look at your Facebook page? You don't have any friends. Okay, well, create your, I don't even know, you know, whatever's out there. Create your Reddit account. It's like nobody's out there. And maybe all of this is enough fish hooks to grab a few fish, but you need to make sure your bait looks good. And that's your icon, and that's your title. That's your bait. That's what you're fishing with. And you need to send it out there. And the social media platforms, those are your ocean. Otherwise, if you're just on YouTube, the only way is by using the algorithm to your advantage. And algorithm, everyone talks about this. But why? Because that's the only way for YouTube to suggest your videos to other people. Otherwise, people will search for your videos and not find them. People can search for your videos and not find them if you have 0 views. Unless they're specifically ranking it by lowest view or newest video.